YouTube viewers, welcome back to the channel. Before we get started, man, I appreciate the members, man, who joined, man. Y'all the reason this video getting put up today for Utah. And all the subscribers, thank you for the constant support. And for the new guys, man, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Join us, man. We getting shit done over here, man. And you know what I'm saying? I just want to add that, you know, no man can become an accurate thinker until he learn to separate, you know what I'm saying, mere gossip and information from facts. And again, that's why we getting this Utah video done today, because we got facts. So let me go on over here. All right, where my highlighter at? Where is my highlighter? I don't have it, but Utah, firearm rights lost, regained by court expungement or pardon. Most violent offenses ineligible for expungement. So y'all might be stuck if y'all a violent offender, but it says most. It don't say all. And that's Utah Code 67-10-503. It says your voter rights upon parole and probation release from prison, jury upon expungement, office upon expungement, or after 10 years. Utah Code 28-2-101. And it's saying if you want the process done, it's either by expungement or pardon. And all state offenders entitled under state law to possess guns at home remain federally disabled, except pardon or set aside. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and pull up these codes on the computer, and we're gonna look a little more in depth. In Utah, firearm restrictions on firearms have been tightened in the recent years. Now, no person convicted of any felony 4 may possess any firearm or other dangerous weapon defined by broader Utah Code 76-10-503. Persons convicted of a crime of violence or on probation or parole okay, there it is. Firearm restrictions may be removed only by expungement if eligible or pardon. So, expungement or pardon. Alright. Let's see what the eligibility is first. Eligibility. Only people with state offenses are eligible. Utah Code 77-27-51A. The board only considers those whose sentences have been expired for 5 years, but may dispense with this requirement if good cause exists. So, if you can prove that you are really rehabilitated, you know what I'm saying? This is what I talk about in a lot of other videos. Proof of rehabilitation. If while incarcerated, you know, you did anger management, you did substance abuse, you did cognitive reasoning, thinking for a change, you did work release. If you did those things, that's how you and kept up with the documents. Those are ways that you can prove that rehabilitation started for you. Not once you came home, but while incarcerated. You can argue that when you petition or when you pardon, you can argue that, look, rehabilitation ain't start for me when I came home. I utilized all my time wisely. I programmed, I was on the workforce, woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? So it says that they may dispense this requirement if good cause exists. So you gotta prove it. So proof of rehabilitation inside, as well as once you're released into society, you gotta remain positive, proactive, productive. Clear your credit, document it. Buy a home, a deed, document it. Community service, documented. Reference letters, documents. Release of probation. Create a business. Anything that you can document that's a step in a positive and proactive, productive direction is that good cause. An individual who is eligible for expungement must first exhaust that remedy. CID at 2A. The board may consider an application for a pardon after the applicant has exhausted all judicial remedies, including expungement, in the effort to moderate the effects of a conviction. So, yes, you have to go for your expungement first, and if the expungement don't work out for you in your favor, then you can pardon. And it says here, let's see what C say real quick before I go up to pardon policies. Effects. Pardon restores all rights and relieves legal disabilities. The board generally specifies whether a pardon restores firearm rights. Y'all need to go check out this code right here. Upon granting a pardon, the board shall issue an expungement order directing any criminal justice agency to remove the recipient's identifying information relating to the expunged convictions from this record process. Pardons can only be granted after a full hearing before a board in open session. Okay. So we figured out we got to file for expungement first, and if that don't work, then we file for a pardon. So pardon practices and policies. The pardon authority is vested in the Board of Pardons and Parole, Utah Constitutional Article. Oh, the governor. The board is comprised of 5 members, all upon the governor. Okay, so it's just saying that the authority is vested in the board. So let's go find the pardon application. Here it is, the state of Utah Board of Pardon and Parole. Oh boy, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, this is like my 5th time recording this part of the video. For some reason, it wasn't recording, and I tried twice, but I'm here. Anywho, this is, basically your checklist and how to contact each item that you need on the checklist. So, your expungement certificate of eligibility, you will contact them. Go to this website here. Criminal history, police reports, your PSIs, court dockets, and then, they're going to ask you about your personal information. They're going to ask you, have you applied for a pardon before? What was the disposition? This is an important part right here. This is where you're going to explain why it is that you're seeking a pardon. And please be very detailed and very specific. Why it is that you're seeking a pardon, because pardon can help you live in situations. Pardon can restore your Second Amendment. Your pardon can enable you to teach your children how to live off the land, how to hunt. It's a lot of factors that you can speak on as to why you seek this pardon, as well as explain how your life has changed for the better since your release of incarceration. They're going to get into your family, military history, have you had any expungements prior, the conviction sought to be pardoned, noise was killing me. You're going to list all your convictions that you're seeking a pardon for, as well as non-disqualifying convictions, such as here. Please list all other arrest or convictions. This includes convictions for which a pardon is not requested. 1 second. A pardon is not requested. That includes federal convictions, convictions in any other states or territories, criminal charges which have been filed against you and are currently pending. That's this section. Your incarceration history. They want to know whether you got in trouble while incarcerated. Letters of recommendation. And they give you a list that's not limited to your spouse, family members, neighbors, employees, co-workers, religious leaders, others with whom you attend religious services, judges, prosecutors, counselors, treatment professionals. You know what I'm saying? They give you a list of people that you can sort out for recommendation letters, your oath, and then they give you the address and phone number to contact to submit this part. And again, you guys, listen, I didn't go, like I said, I tried recording the pardon application. This is my 3rd time. I didn't really explain and elaborate on the sections like I did the last 2 times, but you get the gist of it. It's pretty self-explanatory with the wording and the questions. It's not too difficult and not too confusing. But I see that this one is recording, and so I'm going to get this up and I'm going to move on to the expungement. Alright, so back up to the top. We know that the pardon is the 2nd step, so let's work on the 1st step, expungement. And here's the website here that we need to go to. So let me see, copy and paste this here. Let's see what it takes us to. That ain't it. Boom. The Utah Department of Public Safety. Okay, so we're looking for expungement. And it has everything up here for you. Obtain your criminal history, check for warrants, forms of applications, cool. But let's go over here. Expungements. Expungement eligibility. Not gonna go through that, but here you have, let's see what this is. Criteria for a certificate of eligibility. Here you have what basically what the criteria is. So, waiting period for expunge of a record of conviction. Felony, 7 years, 5 years for drug offense, Class A misdemeanor, Class B misdemeanor, down to a DUI. A petitioner seeking a certificate of eligibility must pay an initial application fee of $65. If the petitioner is eligible to receive a certificate of eligibility for the record of conviction, the petitioner must pay an insurance fee of $65. If the petitioner is eligible to receive a certificate for a record involving a plea which has been dismissed, you still must pay $65. If the petitioner is eligible to receive a certificate, investigation, attention, and the case has been declined, otherwise dismissed, or which the petitioner was acquitted, there is no insurance fee. Okay, cool. And then circumstances in which a record of arrest can be expunged if 30 days have passed and there are no criminal charges pending against petitioner. the case was screened by the police and the prosecutor declined to file charges, if the case was dismissed, if the petitioner was acquitted, or if the statute of limitation have expired. I ain't gonna read all of this, but you definitely will have access to this criteria. I will make sure I get it to you. And let's go back over here. They have frequent questions about it. Click that link. And then let's see, expungement application form. Adult. Application for expungement of adult criminal history. Bam, here we are. Here are the instructions for filing for your expungement, as well as the application. So again, I'm not gonna read through this because I'm tired, you guys, but this is what you need. This is the first step for you. This is the application for certificate of eligibility of expungement. So I'm gonna get all these links up there for you guys so you can know exactly where to go. You ain't gotta go searching. Everything is gonna always be laid out for you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get on up out of here. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys for staying proactive, staying positive, and I appreciate you guys for subscribing and joining the membership, man. Until next time, peace.